In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on November 1st, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Kings versus Dallas Stars. The Los Angeles Kings take on the Dallas Stars in a conference battle on Tuesday evening. The Kings earned a home win against the Maple Leafs on Saturday and play in St. Louis on Monday night. The Stars dropped a home decision against the Rangers in their previous action. Dallas went 2-1 against the Kings last season. The Los Angeles Kings continue their 3-game road trip when they go to Dallas on Tuesday night to play the Stars. The Kings will be playing in back-to-back games, as they were in St. Louis on Monday to play the Blues. The Stars, on the other hand, will be well rested and also looking for a win, as they've lost 3 of their last 4 games. The big advantage in this game comes between the pipes, and it favors the Stars. With the Kings playing the night before, they will be projected to start backup goalie Cal Peterson. Peterson has struggled to start the season, ranking 56th in goals saved above expected while carrying a .868 save percentage and the 6th worst goals against average with a mark of 4.1. The Stars will project to start Jake Oettinger in net. Oettinger may be the best goalie right now, as he has a 1.4 goals against average, which ranks first, a .952 save percentage, which ranks second, and he also ranks third in goals saved above expected. The Stars also have the advantage with the defense in front of Oettinger. The Stars do a better job of keeping pressure away from the net, as they rank 7th in expected goals against. That defensive style with Oettinger in net has the Stars ranked at 3rd in goals allowed per game. Look for the Stars' defense to be the difference, so the Dallas Stars money line is our full game side pick. Neither goalie gives me great confidence that they can consistently produce quality results, so I'm prone to taking the over. Los Angeles is a high-scoring team, and if Oettinger is a no-show for Tuesday's contest, the Kings will be ready to feast on the depleted squad of the Stars. While Jonathan Quick had a solid performance yesterday, it is likely that they will turn to their backup Peterson to rest Quick. Peterson has a 4.1 goals against average, which inspires me to take the over. The Kings have hit the over in 6 of their last 9 games, 5 of their last 7 against teams with a winning record, and 3 of their last 4 against opponents in the Central Division. The Stars have surrendered 13 goals in their past 4 games and will look to their offense to keep the game competitive. These are 2 teams that have had no issue finding the back of the net. I believe that both teams have been finding the back of the net with some level of consistency this season. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Nashville Predators versus Edmonton Oilers. The Nashville Predators face the Edmonton Oilers with both teams heading in opposite directions to start the season. The Predators have a 3-5-1 and with only 1 win in their last 7 games, have fallen to the bottom of the Central Division. The Oilers meanwhile have a 6-3 record and with 4 wins in a row have climbed to the top of the Pacific Division. Both teams are looking to improve in the Western Conference to start the season, and the upcoming game should be a great one as a result. The Oilers are the favorite, a role they have entered every game as this season except one. In this series, the favorite is 15-6 over the last 21 meetings. The Oilers have controlled this series of late, winning 6 in a row and 7 of the last 8. Though Nashville's PK has been decent, if they get into penalty trouble in this one, they'll be facing one of the best power play units in the league. Edmonton has a 33.3 power play percentage, second best in the league, with 11 power play goals, tied for tops. The Nashville Predators have fallen off a cliff since coming back to the States, and their offense just can't get going. That's bad news when going up against a hot and explosive Oilers side that's won 4 straight games. That's second in goals per game despite being 12th in shots per game. The Oilers make the best with the looks they get, and they've been incredible at home dating back to the end of last season. McDavid and company will take advantage of these opportunities and extend their win streak. So the Edmonton Oilers money line is our full game side pick. The Predators should find the back of the net throughout the game against an Oilers defense that is allowing 3.11 goals per game with Matt Duchy, Philip Forsberg, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and finding quick shots on the net. The Oilers, who have scored 18 goals in their last 4 games, should run up the score against a Predators defense that is allowing 3.11 goals per game with Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, Zach Hyman, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the rush and creating open shots with great puck movement in the offensive zone. In their current run of wins, the Oilers are averaging 4.5 goals per game while the Preds are averaging 2.5 goals in their last 4, including being shut out once. We know the Edmonton offense can strike in bunches, so the feeling here is they will be able to pull enough on their end. On the covers.com trends, and the over is 5-1 in the Predators' last 6 games on 2 days of rest. Also, the over is 4-0 in the Oilers' last 4 games after they have allowed 2 goals or less in their previous game. The Oilers have been carried by one of the best defenses in the league, and both forward units look to step up and make this game a high-scoring one. This will be a high-scoring game with both offenses stepping up. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Seattle Kraken versus Calgary Flames. The Seattle Kraken face the Calgary Flames with both teams off to strong starts to the season. The Kraken have a 4-4-2 record while the Flames have a 5-2 record and hope to rebound from their second loss of the season. Both teams are looking to improve in the Pacific Division and the Western Conference, and the upcoming game should be a good one as a result. To say these Pacific Division teams have very different expectations would be an understatement. The Kraken are in their second ever season, while the Flames are one of the favorites to win the Western Conference. Seattle has gotten off to a stronger start than their inaugural season, but it's difficult to imagine them keeping up this pace. That's especially true when facing the Flames in Calgary. The Flames are 5-2-0 to begin the year as they look to take the step. They were knocked out of the postseason in the second round by the Edmonton Oilers, so they cannot let a game against the Kraken slow them down. Calgary won all 4 meetings against Seattle last season, with 3 of those coming by multiple goals. Both of their home games against them were multi-goal wins, and the Flames have proven their new-look roster can be just as potent. They essentially swapped out Johnny Gaudreau and Matthew Tkachuk for Jonathan Huberdeau and Nazem Kadri, both of whom have fit in perfectly already. Kadri leads the team with 9 points and brings Stanley Cup experience to the team after winning it with the Colorado Avalanche last season. The Kraken also brought in a former Av with Andrei Burakovsky, but their roster still lacks the necessary depth. That lack of depth is also what has demonstrated their lack of consistency. While they've gotten off to a respectable 4-4-2 start, they've still lost games to the Anaheim Ducks and Chicago Blackhawks. The Flames torched the Kraken with a 3-goal win at the end of the preseason and can do the same in their first regular season meeting. So the Calgary Flames money line is our full game side pick. The Kraken should limit a Flames team that scored only 2 goals in their last game with Carson Soucy, Adam Larson, and the rest of the defensive unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone while goaltender Martin Jones makes plenty of easy saves in the net. The Flames, who allow only 2.86 goals per game, should eliminate and potentially shut out the Kraken with Michael Stone, Nikita Zadorov, Rasmus Andersson, and the rest of the unit forcing turnovers in the neutral zone and defensive zone alike while goaltender Jacob Markstrom blanks on the net. The Flames have a great defense, and both teams look to step up in the defensive zone to make this a low-scoring game. This will be a low-scoring game with both defenses stepping up. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.